2.5k on a fucking Uzi. Yes, Ahmed, how's it going, Brody? It's good, man. Yes, Michael, what's good, brother? EU still bullish? Yeah, bro, 100%. Again, EU and GU still bullish. I've honestly, boys, like what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. These are the positions we want, right? We want to have these weak dollar. We want this weak dollar market. We know it's coming. And the positions we really want in this market is GU and EU longs. That is it. That is the only thing we fucking want. That's the only thing we want. We're just waiting for good opportunities to come through us, right? We've got Bloomberg currently assessing the August payroll report as well, which is essentially what NFP is. Exquisite, mate. Looks good, bro. Come on, bro. I just realised I kept my glasses on. I don't normally wear my glasses when I'm on stream, because normally you see like a big glare in my eyes, so I just look shit. Or my eyes are just bare big, because these are hella prescriptive, bruv. Oh, we good, man. We good. But yeah, EU buyers, boys. That is exactly where my head's at, and that's where it's staying until further notice. And again, they're the positions I've been going for all year. Like, I've not moved away from this bias because we know that weakness is coming from the dollar. Now we finally got it in. Now we just got to wait for those positions. Again, Monday doesn't give us those really nice positions. But what I like about what Monday's done today, which is going to benefit us for the rest of the week, we've not yet broken out of the daily range. Right, we're still, not even daily range. We haven't moved out of this New York range yet. I know it was a big, significant move because of NFP, but we've not yet moved out of that range, and that is still in terms an accumulation, right? Yes, Pascal, how's it going, bro? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Nice of you to show up, lazy nights in the UK. How you finding the UK, Michael, man? Yes, Aaron, what we saying, bro? What's good right there? Will GJ drop? I mean, I would anticipate... I wouldn't say so. The yen is weak. Right? The yen is weak. That's something to bear in mind. Right now, politically, and from a monetary and a fiscal point of view, the yen isn't strong at all. I was talking, this is what I was saying about people trading UJ. Someone was asking me about UJ this morning. And it's just not a pair I would trade right now, because you're trading two weak currencies. When we're trading these financial markets, boys, we want to make sure that we are... obviously, you stand within our pairs, so we've always got a pair. So, for example, me's Euro, Pound, and Dollar, right? They're my three currencies. I want to differentiate the weak and the strong ones. If they're all sort of the same... then I'm not really going to get a trade for it. And I'm not going to be forcing a trade from it because there's no big differentiation. We're going to have a big move, right? So it's going to be difficult for price to move. It's going to be difficult for entries. It's going to be difficult for... you're in an accumulation phase, right? Which is not where we want to be. We want to be in our markets when we're distributing. So I think it's quite similar for GJ. The yen's. I mean, to be honest, the pound's just way stronger than the yen. I don't know what I'm talking about. I would say GJ buys all day long, bro. Are you asking me if we're gonna get a rebalance of the pound? As in, do you think it's gonna? I mean, we've had the rebalance. We had this mitigation here. This is very similar to you, Jas. I'm pretty sure. Very similar to you. We're looking for price to come up now, bro. Really. I mean, it would be more beneficial if price come to the Pride Week 50, Pride Day 50. On the upper hand, UJ did. So this is why I'm liking UJ quite a little bit more than GJ. We've got a complete fill of this imbalance here. I say imbalance, the new week opening gap. Something very important to get filled. We come below that Friday 50, and now we're having some real nice reaction just popping out. So, in my perspective, UJ looks nicer, but I kind of get why GJ you'd go for GJ. I fully understand. In fact, I think it's better for the buyers purely just off the basis that the dollar is as near enough as weak as the yen. But it's difficult. Again, yen isn't... I mean, yen's still a safe haven, but yen's not a safe haven that's being favoured. Right now, we can obviously blatantly see gold fucking booming. And again, this morning, we was looking for it to continue past that 3.6 recent high, which was made here, I believe, on Friday. And then we're looking for about 3.6, 3.7 again from this morning. We've already surpassed, obviously, 3.6. So we're looking for that 3.7 mark now for gold, which is insane. Which is fucking insane, man. For gold to be sitting at 3.7. Historically, it's the biggest it's ever been. So what does that really signal to us, right? Gold's at the highest point it's ever been. Okay, I know it's obviously a really good appreciating metal, but at the same time, it does strike to that these financial markets are confused. And we've said this all year round. Markets haven't been the best to trade this year. Low volume, uncertainty in the global market industry, not just the US economy, not just the UK economy, everywhere in the fucking world. Every country, pretty much every country that somewhat imports and exports, it's difficult for everyone. It's hard to see which each economy is going. I feel like we're going to have more of a indication next year because we're going to get inflation from the tariffs start coming in. We only saw some of the tariff inflation start to come in now, which was the most sort of something that's been in for a bit regarding the tariffs. But yeah, for me, I'm still bearish on the dollar, man. That's still where I'm at. Trying to find a decent bank in the UK. Good fucking luck, bro. Good fucking luck. Banks in the UK, bro, they are scumbags. I would say don't go for the easiest route. Like, don't grab like a Monzo or Revolut because, I mean, you want a brick and mortar, right? You just want a brick and mortar bank. Like a Nationwide or some shit. Or Barclays. Afternoon, lads. Lonely birthday. Lonely cost of wasting time for me. No. Stu. Are you not at the calf today then? No. Weather's fucking confused, but other than that, I dig this place. Yeah, man. Yeah, weather's weird, bro. You'll notice that after being here for quite some time, the weather is fucking strange, bro. Strange. You can't predict the weather. It doesn't have to fill the whole new week opening gap, Michael. It doesn't have to fill the whole thing. You just want to see price come to... The more the better, right? It's the same as a fair value. The bigger the mitigation, the better. But we don't have to close the whole thing, we'll say. I'm not in sales for GJ. Are you asking me? Are you in sales for GJ? I'm obviously not in sales for GJ. GJ buyers for sure. I'd say GJ buyers, therefore UJ buyers. Again, it's a little bit more difficult for the dollar yen because again, weak dollar, weak yen. Pound's not as bad. I know the UK economy is fucking dreadful. But again, inflation's at a point where it's not going to make the currency weaker. We've also... Is that candle on? Oh, that candle's on, bro. That's fucking bugging me out. Is that candle on? What's that even mean? Yeah, it's dark. What are you saying, Brody? What's good? Playing football at 9. Nice, Stu. I'll give you a call later, Stu. Yeah, Shane, what's good, bro? I forgot about this coffee I've got sitting there. Oh, I love Miller and Carter, man. Wait, Miller and Carter is actually fucking like I just realised I dribbled. Bro, why do I dribble like genuinely actively every stream? Like for real, I dribble like often, bro. Often. What's going on? No, Miller and Carter, bro. Absolutely, honestly, actually insane. Like actually, like it's actually bare nice. Really fun. I love a Miller and Carter, man. That's when me and the boys went for my birthday. Oh, it was a good few years ago now. But I remember we didn't book anywhere. It was me, Lou, Brad, and Ron. We didn't book anywhere, so we thought, bro, oh shit, what should we do? Miller and Carter, bro, it was unreal. It was actually unreal, bro. Like, their steaks were good. Like, good. And bear in mind, me and Lou have eaten in the best places in Wolf with the most expensive steaks. And to be honest, Miller and Carter is fucking up there, man. Miller and Carter is up there. No cappity cap. No, not the calf today, mate. Gonna take a few weeks yet, probably. Solicitor is drawing up the paper now. Lovely stuff. Afternoon, Mez. What's good, bro? Oh, we're good, lads. If you're in it, boys, say yo. Also, I'm pretty sure the YouTube... In it? Yeah, you got to add a little bit of lobster, man. Quarter de bœuf for 2 plus 3. Oh, what's the steak me and Lou had? We shared it. It was for 2. I think we got the steak board, innit? I'm pretty sure we got the steak board. I think it comes with... Lou said he would shave his head for... Bro, I'd shave my head for 5k in the year. Mum's, I'd shave my head. On my mother's life, I will shave my head, bro. And boys, I've always had like curly hair, longer than it used to be longer than this. Most of you man obviously don't know what I look like. In fact, none of you man used to know what. But I used to have this. But bro, put it this way, I used to look like Poyo, or I used to look like what's his name? Poyo. I mean, Poyo is a fucking ugly fella, so I just feel like I used to look like Poyo. Boy, I used to be sick, man. I used to look like Poyo. Fucking hell, he's so ugly it hurts. But this is the shortest I've ever had my hair. Ever. Lou could do with a shaved head. Like, Lou would benefit from it. I wouldn't. Like Like, who's with me like that though? Lou would benefit with a skinhead. I don't know. Lou would look like TJR if he had a skinhead. He actually mad would, bro. Like, he's got the same sort of build as TJR. And the same, like, head. I feel like he's got the same head as... Bro, he would actually look like TJR if he shaved his head. Got, like, a little bit of a tan. And, like, started liking dudes and stuff. I think Lou would look good with a skinhead, man. Lou would probably look good with a skinhead. He's like one of them... He's like Lil Peep. Like, he's one of them man that probably would, like, does look good with a skinhead. Plus, he ain't got to brush it. Lou would look good with a skinhead. We celebrated 2k like 2 weeks ago, now at 2.5k. 2 weeks, that was. No, that couldn't have been 2 weeks, bro. Surely. Surely we haven't got 500 subs in 2 weeks. Bro, I promise I will shave all of my eyebrows off and I'll shave my head off, and I'll shave my bit. You know what? I would actually go full bald on my whole cranium, bruv. Like, I'm talking my everything here, here. Man, I'll go bald as fuck. Promise you. Like, on my mama's. Mother, I'm putting that on your life. But 500 in 2 weeks. If that's what it is, that's good, man. That's really fucking good. I'm gonna lie. Boys, imagine if I had no hair anywhere. Bro, it's like I'm going straight through chemo, man. Like, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I'd look good with no hair anywhere on my head?
You won't lose your hair.
What do you mean?
You won't go bald.
Why?
Don't they?
Oh no, I'm not mean like naturally go bald. I said if I get 5k, Lou said if he gets 5,000 subs on YouTube by the end of the year, he'll shave his head. I said he'd fucking benefit from that, wouldn't he?
You would, yeah. Einstein.
But I said I'd do the same thing.
Okay.
Bald on my head, bald on my anal, bald on my eyebrows, and bald on my beard. That's what I'm going for. Wow, yeah, put the Hoover on. Let's just make as much noise as we can. Yeah. Fuck. Let's not do that, mother. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a sick idea. Oh, let's put the fucking Hoover on. Yeah, let's put the fucking Hoover on or something. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, in Paul. Oh, you're in Paul. Where the hell's Paul, bruv? Where's that at? Boys, clip it, man. It's there for the clipping. It's there for the clipping. And you boys know me. I stand by my word. I'm a good guy. I will stand by my word. On my mother's, I will shave every hair off of my body. Okay, not everywhere. Actually, that would be fucking... Bro, imagine having no hair. Like literally no hair. I mean, some of you man probably ain't hairy, but for you man are hairy, like, I'm hairy down to the anus, bro. Like, I've got hair everywhere, bro. Like, when I say everywhere, like, name somewhere, bro, there's hair. Like, my toes, my fucking feet. I'm like a little monkey, bro. Like, I've actually got, like, monkey feet type shit. Also, my hair stops at my... Yeah, I'm not even going to go into it. I'm hairy to the anus, bro. Like, near enough to the helmet of my... is hairy. It'd be weird having no hair, man. But I would do that. 2.5k, boys. You got to do your thing. There's, like, near enough 4 months left. You got to do your thing. How many subs would that be a day? Let's work that out. So we've got 2,510, right? So 2,490 in how many days? How many days we got? Someone work out how many days we got to the end of the year. Could just ask ChatGPT. He's gonna give that in seconds. How many days till end of year? 114. So 2,490 divided by 114. Ooh, that's 22 subs a day, bro. That's not happening. Man, I'll get a vagina, bro, if we get 5k by the end of this year. There's no way we're getting 22. Okay, don't clip that. I'm not putting that on my mama's. I'm not getting a vagina. Imagine that. I have to stick to my word as well. Actually get a nun, bro. Imagine. Wax it all. Yeah, I feel like it has to be a wax. I feel like it kind of had... Oh, actually, no. That'd be fucking horrible. Waxing my whole body. That reminds me of 40 years a virgin. What's that film called? Good film. Can't remember the name clearly. Dollar's still going. I mean, what I was saying at the start of the stream, I don't really want to see us break out this New York range that we had Friday. I don't want to break out that range, but it looks like we're so weak that we could definitely possibly do that, which would show we do have an X day instead of an A. So, obviously, we'd look at a possible accumulation tomorrow, which kind of makes sense because we do have CPI Wednesday, PPI Thursday, and unemployment claims as well after that PPI. The grow back period would not be fun, trust me. I'm already trying to grow back my fucking chest. Like, I shave my chest. I'll show you, man, my chest. I mean, you man wouldn't really know because I'm assuming you man haven't seen my chest, but like, this is what? Wait, hold, bro. I'm actually fucking bolo as far as it goes as well. You can't really tell, innit? But like, you can't really tell, boys. I mean, if you man know what I actually look like I'm very hairy, but I shaved everything off. I got bored, and when you got ADHD, you get bored. I did my beard, and I thought, you know what? Start going for the chest on some mad thing, bro. Happens, you man. Happens. What way is the t-shirt go? Also, let me add, bro, these new t-shirts from Primark. Bro, these tops from Primark are fucking unreal. This was £8. Bro, I don't even know. I don't know what I was going to say, man. Walking on your mum's miracle. Something like that, Brody. H2, you know Arabic, eh? Well, it's meant to say my mum's a walking miracle. I think it translates a bit weird. Meaning's still there. Bro, yeah, bro, what quality? Bro, this, I don't even know what this is made out of, but this top is arguably my fucking favourite top now. Like, this is actually a bare nice. I'm from the UAE, bro. Nice, brother. Whoever translated that time for you is fucked. I know, I was in Turkey as well, bro. It was my boys as well, let me add. It was my boys and they're Turkey. I mean, they're not Arabic, right? I mean, some speak Arabic, right? Turkey, I think, a lot of them do speak Arabic. But I think mainly Turkish. But yeah, he fucked it up. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't speak Arabic. I couldn't give a monkey's fuck. I do kind of want to get it tattooed over though, because I do want to have like a full chest tattoo. Not gonna lie, like I want to look like Randy Orton, bro. You know them ones. I want to look like fucking CM Punk type shit. I'm hot as fuck. They're actually steaming up a little. Morningside, suburb next to Burnside. This is fucking funny, Jibbo. Wait, where are you from? I think tattoos are bare hard to think about though, man, because you don't want something too. Oh, you're a wanker. But I do want someone to design me tattoos though. And I'm talking full arm, like shoulder, chest, probably back. Like, bro, I actually do want bare tattoos. It's just bare long sitting there, man. Like, I had this one done, and it took me time, bro. You know when you're sitting there thinking, bruv, I bet you just fucking hurry up, you prick. Just do it. Just do it. I was there for like fucking, I don't even know how long I was there for. It's not even that painful. Like, I thought it was going to be bare painful, especially here, right? Around here, I thought that was going to be fucking, like, I'm one of them guys, right? I don't like the feeling of something touching my wrist. I don't like the feeling of someone touching the side of my body. I hate it, right? It fucks me. It's like, oh, get off, you cunt. It's like a cringy thing, right? But that felt fine. Like, it actually doesn't hurt that much. I think it's more bony areas that hurt. I mean, I'm not too sure because this is pretty much all muscle here. Mace, Bula, Alton, bro. That is what. Yeah, that's it, bro. Mate, I might get bare tattoos. Change my name. So start having like a walkout tune. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. sorry, boys, I don't have anything to talk about these financial markets. I mean, realistically, we're not giving much. EG sells this morning were really fucking nice. Just entries were so late. This is what I was looking at. And I did... It's annoying as well. Because realistically... It's annoying because, right, I mean, you had the rebalance here. But, I mean, in terms of the actual trade through, this 5 minute happened here. So you pretty much... So we had this initial one, which, again, was within the kill zone, but no trade through, which I did not like one bit. And then we had this fair value here, which then gave us that sort of that secondary move to the downside, down to that Friday low, which is fucking perfect. But the time, it's like 11 o'clock. It's like an hour outside of the kill zone. So really not optimal. It was unlucky. This was the only position that looked nice this morning, to be brutally honest. And... I think the shorts against the euro are much better than EG. I think EG right now, the bias is to the downside. The euro is very weak right now. Politically, massive uncertainty in terms of domestics. So I think we got a vote of no confidence as well, which pretty much means no one wants the fucking Prime Minister as the Prime Minister. Pretty much, right? Macy's the Turkish Hasbus. Who the heck is Hasbus, bro? Yo, my PC's making a loud... Do you want to shut the fuck up? Like brand new, bro. You're like a brand new thing. Bro, I know fair value gap's going to get filled. Can we get an entry somewhere? What the fuck is this? Are you looking at GJ, H2? I mean, only thing I can really see from today, boys, is EG. In all honesty... GU and EU, we are going for those buys, but I mean, look at price, yeah? Look at price, just leaving without us. It's shit, but again, at the same time, by the looks of it, we're potentially having this X day, which is going to give us that XAMD week. But at least we know what type of week we're going to get. So AMD should be coming into the week now. And again, tomorrow, no news, so realistically, accumulation makes sense. The following day, we've got CPI, the following day, PPI, unemployment claims. And I think... Yeah, Thursday we've also got monetary policy. We've also got monetary policy statement for the euro. So the main refinancing rate. I'm pretty sure the ECB are just looking to pause interest rates, keep them at 2.15. Again, inflation. I mean, what's inflation right now in the? Let's have a little look. I want to see what inflation's at currently. Randy Orton in Rey Mysterio's body. It's true as fuck. Rey Mysterio, ain't he like 5'2" or something, like fucking, like actually funny. Like it's actually, imagine actually seeing that man in real life. I mean, to be fair, it'd be like my height. Like me and him was spun like we're brodies. First time here, I love your energy. Welcome, Matthew, my brother. Welcome, my bro. Just a bit of background. If you're new, man, if you're new, welcome. Fucking welcome. I hope you're sweet. My name's Mace. I've been trading the financial markets for over 6 years now. I'm 22 years of age. Was able to sort of leave my job and start doing full-time trading around 19, 20 years of age. I've got a big group, big community over in Discord. We live stream every single day on YouTube. Louis comes on at 8:30. I jump on at 1:30. We talk about essentially how the markets are going. Louis looks at more trades, London-based. I, for New York, look at more fundamental analysis so we can all understand where the market is going and where we should really anticipate for the trades to be in the following week, 2 weeks, or possibly month. Right now, from the perspective I'm talking about, it's more of a monthly perspective. The week dollar is what we're looking for. But welcome, Matthew, my brother. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. What is the inflation over in EU, though? I want to know what that is. Main CPI inflation. Okay. So the Eurozone 2.1% year on year, just above the 2% target, which isn't bad. Bear in mind, they're the only economy at the moment that's able to get their inflation rate actually near the 2% target. That everyone has. Everyone's got a 2% target. We all do, man. That's really nice having that there, actually. Got like a little footrest now. And he's going bald at the end of the year. The thing is, I would say hopefully not, because I actually would rather have 5k subs and be bald than have not 5k subs and not be bald. So, potentially, essentially what our goal is here, Matthew, which is fucking out of reach as fuck. Like, I don't think this is possible unless we start posting fucking bare videos of us, like, fuck those. Well, we're looking to get 5k subs by the end of this year on YouTube. We're currently at 2.5k. We're looking for, in 3 months, no, I'm retarded, 4 months, we're looking for 5k subs. 114 days left of this year. Equivalent to about 22 subs a day. Not going to fucking happen. But I will go bald if it does happen. And I mean bald everywhere. I mean testicle. No, we're not going that deep. But facial, I'm going bald as heck. On my cranium, we're going bald. My whole cranie. Did the other guy tell you about trades by side? Trades by side. Who? No, he didn't. Who the fuck is that? Who's that, bro? I just realised you messaged me on Discord and something. You messaged me putting spam. No. Peak. You never know. It's true. Matthew, it's true, bruv. You never know. I would be a happy dude though. I'll be a bald happy man. I'll be a happy bald dude. No cat. But I mean, our bias is already following suit already. I mean, we're breaking externals. So in terms of 4-hour and daily time frames, we are due a rebalance. But is this our rebalance that has made price happy? I was hoping not. I was hoping prior week 50 DTO sort of DTO. What the fuck? When's that DTO? Is that fucking Friday? Oh, that's Friday's DTO. I was hoping for a little bit more of a rebalance to the prior week 50. And in GU and EU to have a bit more of a rebalance to the prior week 50. But we're quite far away. So I do want to see price come back down, really. Again, we want to be, if we're buying, right? And this is simple. But this is something that I promise you would actually save you so many times. If we're buying, okay, we want to make sure we are in the discount area. And this is just simple buying and selling. Like, this is simple form. I mean, you do the same thing in real life, right? And obviously vice versa. If we're looking to if we're selling, then we're looking to sell in the premium range. And obviously what we refer to that is straight down the middle. Premium being the higher price. Discount being the lower price. And it's just simple, right? It's just simple buying and selling. Again, let's go back to the carrot theory. If carrots are £1, right? Right now, if carrots are £1. But I know, like, historically, they were selling for £1.40. And I know that. And price went down to 90p, and we started coming up a little bit, right? So one, we're in the discount, okay? So this is normal price. This isn't even premium. This is normal price. Right now, they're at a discount. In discount for £1. We're going to buy all these up. We're going to buy all of these up. Why? So we can go ahead and fucking sell them. I'm going to go back to the banana stand. I think we have to go back to banana. I think it's been a long time overdue. Let's go back to the banana stand. Right. First things first, we've got to draw the banana stand. Let's draw this bitch. Let me move my big ass head out of the way. So this is the banana stand theory that I like to explain ever so often. Okay, what a banana theory is. This is a banana stand, right? This has got to be good. Just has to be good. Okay. Oh, fuck. Right, this is a banana stand. This is me, smiley as ever. I've clearly got cerebral palsy or something. But I'm selling banana, right? There's another dude over here. This is my competition. He's also selling bananas. His bananas are. He's got a shit stand actually as far as stands go. This cunt's got a shitty one. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking shit. He's also got like Down syndrome. No, why does it actually look like he's got Down syndrome, mate? That will do. So he's got like a disability as well, whatever. He also sells bananas. Absolute state, the fella. He sells bananas, right? I'm selling my bananas for £1.40. Okay, for an example, I'm selling mine for £1.40. My man is selling them for £1. Okay. Now, this is what the big people in the market tend to do. So what I really want to, what I want you guys to sort of picture is, I'm big money. Okay, so I'm pretty much the people who are moving the market, changing price, right, getting into the right orders. So I've got a lot of buying power. So I've got a lot of money that I can go ahead and shift the market in my direction. But the market has to shift in a way in terms of buying and selling. So you have to actually buy something for price to go up, and you obviously have to sell something at some point for price to go down. But not only that, is you need to be able to, if you're looking to buy something, there has to be people selling something, right? Vice versa. If you're selling, there has to be someone buying something. So luckily, we've got this guy who's selling them for £1. So what we do is we buy all of these bananas. All these are mine now, you dickhead. Give me those bananas, you knobbin. In fact, get the fuck out of here. All those bananas are mine now, right? I bought them for £1, and I'm still selling them for £1.40. So I've now got all of his stock. Supply and demand is pretty much what it is. I've got all of his stock, right? And fuck it, bruv. I'm selling them for £1.80 now because I'm the only dookie selling them. But the point of this is that we've eliminated the other people buying. This is what the market tries to do. If the market wants to move, it will take out those orders. If I'm looking to buy, I need people to sell to, right? So now, in this scenario here, I'm selling them for £1.80. But it's not, I can't just sell them I need people to sell to. So this is why we manipulate the market. I might go, oh, hey, bananas are down from £2. They're a sale. They were £2 and now they're £1.80. There's a sale of 10% off. Way. But it's not, right? I've just completely manipulated the market. But what I'm trying to get here is, if the smart money is looking to buy, they need sellers in the market. Okay, so they need to manipulate people into buying. Not only that, they need to take out all of the buyers. So they have two jobs, two main objectives. If they're looking to buy, they don't want any other buyers. Alright? Same thing. If I was, for example, selling donuts at a donut stand at a festival, and there was 20 other donut stands, I'm not going to make as much money, right? But if there was one donut stand, I'm the only donut stand in the festival, I'm getting fucking sales. I'm making a lot of fucking money. I'm the only person selling, and I've got loads of buyers. I can make my money. It's the exact fucking same in the financial markets, right? If the big money wants to buy the market, they need to increase the amount of sellers and decrease the amount of buyers, okay? Very fucking important. Very important. So this is why we have this manipulation that we talk about. A lot of people think it's not manipulation, it's just not a thing, or there's not liquidity. There fucking is. It's a fact. Supply and demand is simply how everything works. Exact same as, like what I said with the banana theory or the donut theory, right? It's the exact same thing. But what I want to emphasize is that there is manipulation in these markets, and you need to be with the right people. He's going to manipulate people into sellers, me. I'm going to be manipulating people into sell orders, okay? At the same time, I'm looking to actually buy. So I'm manipulating people to buy. At the same time, I'm selling. And I'm the only person who's selling. So I'm going to make a lot of money. That is essentially how the market works, right? This is how we look at it. And this is how we're able to actually identify where the manipulation is and where the majority of the market is. And this is where the fundamental bias comes in, because the biggest traders in the world, the bank traders, will always follow fundamentals. They will always. If they see an economy crashing, they will buy against it. And that will be, so if we see the US economy crashing, we might see gold push up, because we might be seeing a more of a move towards safe haven assets. Maybe the yen goes up because of safe haven assets. Or maybe we just simply put money into the EU and the UK economy, because they're obviously the other two biggest economies in the world, other than China, but we're taking away our money from the US. So we need to know where the money's going, and that's how we look through fundamentals. This is how we understand where the big money's looking to put their money. Once we understand that, brilliant, perfect, boom, we can go ahead and we can fucking trade that bias. But we have to wait. We can't just buy just because the smart money are, because the smart money aren't just going to buy. Like what I said a couple minutes ago, they will manipulate sellers into the market so they can go ahead and buy. And they want all the buyers out. So this is why we talk about buy stops, sell stops. and hitting stop loss, so stop loss hunting pretty much. This is what happens within the big money. I mean, we've all heard this shit before, right? But I just want to tell you how it genuinely works. Like, I'm not just here to say manipulation there. I'm going to inform you exactly how it works. Smart money will go ahead and they will trade the fundamental bias. Once they have that bias, let's just say, for an example, the same example right now, selling the dollar, right? That's the bias they've got. Cool. What do we want to do? We want to make sure people are buying the dollar so we can go ahead and sell the dollar, right? Only makes sense. You can't buy something without someone selling it. I don't know these are contracts, but it works in the same way. But yeah, that's what I wanted to explain. So a little advice of what we're looking for now is we're looking for the buyers, but we can't just buy because we know the market is going to manipulate price down before buying, okay? And that's exactly what we look for in these retracement moves, okay? This is a perfect example. We know the dollar's weak, but it's still coming. The dollar's weak, but it's still coming up, right? Let's go to the dollar so you can sort of see what I mean. So we know the dollar's weak, but price is going up. That's weird. Why is that? Because big money is looking to manipulate and get buyers into the market so they can sell. Okay? And that is exactly these retracement moves that we're trying to get in on. And at the same time, they don't want to sell at a cheap price. Right? They don't want to sell low. Why would they want to sell low when they can move the market and sell higher? Yeah? So again, remember, this is why premium and discount is so fucking important. This is why I use it all the time. Prior week, prior day, these premium discount areas are so horny, I could literally sit here and masturbate right now. In fact, this is how I feel right now. No cap. Don't know if you man saw this in my story, but I just found this. I got this in Turkey. I don't know why. Don't ask questions. It looks fucking cool as shit. Who else has a little minifigure with a pretty hung penis? Like, that's cool as shit. That is actually cool. I don't reckon anyone in the world has a minifigure with a big penis like this. No way. Bro, no way. Has anyone got anything like this? No. That's one of the coolest things I've got. Look how big bro's crazy stuff. Bro, spud me. Just spudded his helmet. What am I playing at? But yeah, I hope you boys understand what I'm trying to get at here. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments, boys. I was talking for a little bit. I told him about him earlier, but bro started hating. Taking a look at his method, he's pretty good. I wouldn't really hate on anyone's strategy. I mean, depends how he trades, right? But more time, I would say, bro, anyone can trade in any way. Oh yeah, he's already looked up. Traded by Sai. Bro, this guy. Bro, this guy bare looks like the Hammerhead dude. The bear looks like the Hammerhead dude. How I made 4.4 million in August. I don't think this is true. Does he trade personals? I don't want to watch his. I'm not going to watch his video. I'll give his videos a watch in a bit. But 4.4 million in August. I don't think that's true. What is he? What assets does he trade, bro? Gold looking good. Gold's looking fucking unreal. Just buyers all day long, man. Buyers all day long. I did want to see price retrace a little bit more this morning. But it is what it is. Does he trade crypto or some shit? I mean, that video is like so basic, it's almost a joke. Oh, bro, I'll be so real. I've watched so many people like this. There's such a high chance he's fake. Like, there's such a high chance. To be honest with you. He trades stocks. So you're telling me he's made 14 million? Wait, by 22. Show me that. What was that? This year I will turn 1 million into 1 mil as a day trader, bro. What type of fucking... Like, who's gonna... like... Okay, right, boys. Let's be honest here. Turning £1,000 to 1 million in 1 year would make you the best trader on this planet. JP Morgan and Chase will be not only calling you up, they'll probably kidnap you and say, bro, you're trading for me now. Do you know, what is that, 100%? No, that's not even 100%, bro. That's 1,000%, right? No, it's not. It's 10,000%. Well, what percent is that? So he's telling me he can make 100,000% in a year. Bruv. What do you mean, brother? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about Brody. I mean, it might just be clickbait for his videos and that, but like, I don't want it. I don't want to hear that shit. Some scummy shit. It's just blatantly not true. He gives such a false perception of trading. It's just so shit. It's just so, like, people like that are the reason why, like, they're the people, I understand why people, like, don't trust bear man in this industry. Like, I fully understand. Like, what type of fucking bullshit is that, man? Like, it's actually kind of laughable. Sorry, boys. I've actually missed bear comments. They both Richesse, Mr. Print on stream. Just going to yeah. Yeah, he's run by someone else, bro. Kind of looks like you, mate. Bro, are you joking? This guy is... Where is he from? Oh, he's American. Bro, look, he's got face tattoos, man. Face tattoos. How old is he? Is he 20 or 22? Right, listen to this. Made 1.1 million today trading gold. Oh, did ya? Did ya? Oh, that is literally insane. That is literally impossible. Oh no, it's just not true. Gold has been the easiest thing to trade. Wow. You made 1.1 mil in 1 day, but doesn't have a mic, and constantly makes videos. I've got to get off this guy's channel. I can't even bear watching this guy. Right, where's New York taking us? We're still coming for the Friday high. We're still going for it. EG still coming down. I think EG stopped it. Yeah, EG's come up a little bit. Maybe continuations on EG. I'm still bearish on that. I know we took Friday low. I'm still weak on that. I'm definitely still weak on the... What the fuck is this? That's the wrong thing. Back to DTO, back to Friday 50. Yes, Josh. What we saying, brother? All right. So I mean, yeah, in terms of the bias, boys, we're just looking at the exact same thing, man. There's nothing changing. There's nothing to really add to what I've already said. Not at all. Yeah, there's literally. Yeah, pretty much the exact same. Bro, I thought you was asleep. Bro, I have far too much ADHD to be sleeping in the daytime. You must be crazy. You think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. On you. Do you invest at all, Mace? Just ISAs, bro. Just ISAs. For me at the moment, I'd say like in terms of stocks and stuff, nothing's massively booming. I mean, tech's booming. Tech's always been booming, but I've just got ISAs, bro, and just keep money and stack money away. Me and Lou are looking to do real estate at some point in like the near future, so we're saving up money so we can get a few properties and stuff. What's that? ISA. ISA is like it is like a long term investment thing, but ISA is like a plan. Type up ISA, bro. I don't know the best way to explain it. ISA refers to an individual savings account. But obviously, the benefit of it is you don't pay income tax or capital gain tax on anything made on it. So it's good. It's good for a bank account. Like, you might as well just keep putting money into an ISA instead of keeping it into your bank account, because you don't have to pay on the gains, and it's very different. Obviously, when we trade FX when we trade, well, through prop firms, you've got to pay income tax if it was to be fair, spread betting through live accounts. ISA, bro. Investment savings account, I think it stands for. Yeah, so that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what an ISA is. It's pretty much a tax-free savings account, and you might get like 5% a year or like something like that. Like, it's not insanely high, but it's tax-free, so it's good. It's worth it. ISAs are good, bro. I love an ISA. Plus, you can get some like from Nutmeg, which is like JP Morgan owned. So you can get some real good ones. I would say, I mean, mine's with someone else. I got mine a few years ago before Stu told me about Nutmeg. But if you was to get one, bro, individual savings account, that's it. I would say, Nutmeg are a great company to go with. Like I said, they're off of the back of JP Morgan, so a good investment firm. You can have like a higher risk one. You can have like you're pretty sure you can like pick your risk, like with a stocks and shares ISA. So you can have like 10 out of 10 risk, where it's like your money's more exposed, but you can obviously make more percent, and obviously you can have the other end of the spectrum, 1 out of 10, when you're looking at very safe assets and very safe stocks, very safe shares and stuff like that. You can sort of do it how you want, and it's like a bank account. Like, you have it on your phone, bro. You'll have you know how much it's gone up by it, or if it's gone down, or if it's fucking like a bank account, bro. It's pretty much the exact same as that. But yeah, ISAs are good, man. Michael, I do fully advise. But that's what I've got. I've got a few of them. AMDX. I think it depends on what we do here, bro. If we continue down, this would signal to me as an X. But if we stay within this New York range that was created, obviously, Friday through NFP, for me, it would be a bit more cumulative. So it massively depends on what we do here. That will determine if it's an AMD X week or an X AMD. It massively depends. Or free trade. I'm pretty sure free trade's ISAs and stuff. Is it, or is it? What is it? I can't remember. It might even just be stocks and stuff. This is Nutmeg. I don't actually have it on this phone. But that is it, bro. Run by JP Morgan and Chase. Nutmeg Savings and Investment. I'm hoping for the AMDX as well. I'm hoping for it to stay within the range, so we can have a really nice day tomorrow. We give us that manipulative day, and then obviously that distro, and then that expansion after that distro. That would make sense in terms of AMDX. It would make sense in terms of the news we got as well. Wednesday, we've got CPI. Thursday, we've got PPI and unemployment claims. I think that's pretty much it. And then obviously Thursday we've also got the refinancing rate for the ECB, and I'm assuming ECB are looking to hold interest rates at 2.15. Top man Michael, brother. Do you know if there's any secret bond news that we should be careful of, like last week? I don't think so, really, bro, to be honest. I mean, one thing I would note in terms of it's mainly Labour. That's what affects bonds, I feel like. I think that's what's having the main effects, but I'm not sure, actually. Let me have a little check. That was a big curveball from the pound last week. Nah. It wasn't. When's the French voting thing? I think it's today, bruv. I'd say UJ. I'd say UJ shorts, bro. No. UJ shorts. No, UJ. Yeah, UJ shorts mainly, and then GJ longs. I'd say. But again, UJ's hard because obviously you're looking at both weak currencies. Oh, it is today. The French vote essentially for the new Prime Minister, bro. So it sounds like I'm smashing it hard, but I've just got a mechanical keyboard, bro. But vote dates today. The vote type's parliamentary confidence vote for the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Bayrou called it to push his budget plan. So Bayrou it's pretty much a no confidence vote. And he knows he's likely to lose the vote because they all fucking hate him. And Macron must appoint a new Prime Minister amid the political instability. It's really going to help the EC. It's really going to help the US. The US. It's really going to help the France because they've got so much political uncertainty just because of Bayrou, who is their Prime Minister right now. But when is that going to be? Yeah, it will affect the euro a lot. It should benefit the euro if they're looking at a new prime minister, the one that everyone hates, and one that wasn't doing a good job, and now they got someone else in. I mean, we'll see how it does. But it is tied with the budget cuts, so that's why he wanted to have a revote before the budget plan. I think that is quite smart though. Before he does the budget plan and then just gets fucking kicked out as prime minister, just a bit doesn't really make sense. So I think it was good that he done that. I mean, everything can really affect bonds at the moment. I don't think ECB are gonna. I don't think ECB are gonna hike. So I don't think we're gonna see the European bonds rise due to that. I don't think we're gonna have talk of cuts or downside risk. I don't think bonds will fall. Normally, when you get a hike of interest rates, you see bonds go up. When you see a cut of interest rates, you see bonds go down. So that's why at the moment the US want to cut interest rates. Few reasons. Inflation's got a little bit lower, so they can. But bonds are too high, so government debt is very high, so they have to pay back a lot more on, obviously, on bonds. The yields are higher. So they want the yields to come down, which will affect them and their debt quite a lot. So if inflation is higher than expected, treasuries will sell off, yields will rise. And that will make the dollar rally a bit more. So we'll have a look at how inflation's coming. How is inflation looked to come out, actually? I haven't actually looked at inflation too much yet. Oh, shit. Inflation's actually looking to go up, which will bring... Yeah, yields... Yeah, Bonds is the debt, correct? Yeah. So no. Bonds is just. How do I put it? So, if it's like it's like a government put in place. It's like an investment plan, right? So it's an investment plan that the government put in place just so they can get money from anyone who buys bonds. So it could be me, you, it could be fucking anyone. But whoever buys bonds, you are pretty much buying, like you said, government debt. So you're buying government debt. But you're getting 5% return every year. Well, not 5%, it's a bit high. But say for the 10-year, you're going to get 4% back in return. And the reason why we're seeing yields come down is because we know interest rates are going to get cut, right? It's priced into the markets. So bond prices are pretty much the government debt. You buy the government debt, okay? And in return, you'll get 4% back every year for 10 years and your initial investment back. Yield is the percent, correct. Yield goes down when interest rates also go down. So when interest rates are cut, yields will go down. When interest rates are hiked, they will also go up, right? Full of suit. So full of suit with how the interest rate is moved. And there it depends, right? So there's a few. If growth is bad, right? So if growth is very slow, and you want your economy to get capital inflows. And what that means is people from the US to invest in the EU or people in the UK to invest in the EU. How would you do that? You would make sure that interest rates hike. Why? So bonds can follow suit. If bond yields go up, that means more people are going to invest in the EU. If bond yields go up, interest rates go up, you can see a lot more money come towards the EU. But obviously, on the flip side of that, if the yields go up, it means you have to pay back more to what people put in, right? So that means your government debt's going to go high. So this is the thing about balancing an economy. Economy can't be perfect. It's never going to be perfect because you've always got, if this happens, this also happens. If that happens, this also happens. You've got a bad thing. It's like yin and yang, right? There's always a good thing, but then it's followed with a bad thing, right? It goes like that, okay? So why don't people just buy bonds? Surely that's just a safe investment. It is a safe investment, bro. It is. But you got to think it's 4% a year. It's not a lot. You got to think that's normally how it works, right? So safer investments give you less back in return. Safer investments give you less back on your return, but obviously less risk, which is brilliant. And this is why I always say, when the markets are uncertain, when we're politically uncertain in the US, EU and UK, you tend to see bond yields rise, okay? Pardon me. Well, you see, no, not even bond yields rise. You see people invest in bonds more. People do buy bonds, but you have to have a lot of money capital and give returns 4%. Yeah, that's the thing. Like people, I think when it comes to bonds, people aren't really looking to make money with them. Like, they're just looking for a safe place to store their money tax-free, which is bonds. Bonds is where you'd go to, right? That's exactly where you'd go if the market's uncertain. Maybe gold, but I mean, even gold's got that bit of volatility to it. So that's why bonds are definitely favoured. That's why a lot of people in this world are stocks and bond traders. You've probably always heard that. Stocks and bonds. I trade stocks and bonds. I'm not going to let you, man, clip anything. I was about to say something nuts there as well, bruv. But bonds and stocks. Why? Stocks are more risky, but you can make a lot more money. Bonds, the safer side. So it depends on the economies and the market that you're trading. Yeah, it's safe at small return. But the thing is, they're not trying to make money off it, right? Like, they're probably not trying to make money. The reason why they're putting money into bonds isn't so they can make money. It's so their money's in a safer area. This is why we use the term safe haven. When you invest in gold, you're not necessarily looking to make a lot of money. You're just looking for your money to be in a safe haven. If he's looking to invest in the yen, you just want to be in a safe haven. You're not looking to make a lot of money. You're looking for your money to be safe in a safe haven. You get it? So bonds isn't there to make money. Bonds there to be safe. That's something I just wanted to say. But again, when bond yields come down, that normally means, and it normally signals that the whole market is anticipating a cut of interest rates. So that's why we've seen the yield drop down From earlier this year, we was around 4.8. I mean, not even earlier this year. Let's just bring us back to like earlier this month, right? I mean, yeah, earlier this month, we were sitting at 4.3. We've gone down by 0.3% in like 5 days. That is fucking insane. In terms of, let's just go back to the start of the year. 13th of January was at 4.8%. We've now dropped by 0.8%. It's a lot, right? It's a lot. Did I really put the percent sign in front? Bro, what the fuck was that about? What the fuck? Oh my god, oh my days. Looks like dollars coming quick. But again, I don't really want to see it break the low. I just want to see it stay within that range. Gold is not stopping one bit. I said 367, 37. Let's see if it gets a bit. Yeah, Mehmet, a lot of people, bro. Boys, make sure you guys are subbed. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are, but if you're not, subscribe to the YouTube, man. A lot of fucking money. Mate, you saw me a follow the account. What do you mean by there? Yes, Black Drift. Like, what we saying about cars? Anytime, Mehmet, man. Any question, bro, feel free to ask. What would be the difference in you trying to pass phase 1, 2 and trading in front of the account? Do you think you'd trade them differently? That's a good point, actually. That's a really good point. That's a good question. You should ask someone. That is a good question. Right, boys, I'm going to jump off because I've actually got someone coming at 3 o'clock to take photos of the house. Because I think we're moving soon, bruv. I think we're moving. So I better jump off before this guy comes in. Get some insider info about gold. I can't let that happen. That is only here on the YouTube channel. So anything else I wanted to say? My nanny's calling me. Right, boys, I better jump off. Let me talk to me old bird. But yeah, love you, boys. I'll see you, man, tomorrow. Back at 6:30 in the morning. We'll go over the markets exactly how we did this morning. We can get a bit of a better understanding. You boys, I love you all. Take care. And for the rest of the day, don't place anything stupid. Let me call this bitch back because she